What's up, everybody? I wanted to make a quick video about what is the biggest mistake people make growing bonsai in Michigan. And let me just preface by saying this is not me putting someone on blast. This is not me saying I'm better than you, I'm smarter. You know, I don't think anything I got going on is that crazy or expensive. So this is just me speaking from experience and trying to help people. But the biggest problem I see when people start this hobby is they get trees that do not grow out, they don't belong outside in Michigan winter. So just a quick example, like I said, I'm not calling anyone out or saying anything like that. Like, let's say you went to the bonsai show this past weekend, you've seen all the trees, you love it, and you decide you want to start bonsai. That's awesome, and the more I hear that, the better. But let's say you bought a bunch of trees there, and you go home, you Google it, and not a single one of those trees, can handle being outside in a Michigan winter. Now, a lot of you will try to figure out all these elaborate ways to make it work, and it's my personal opinion is that you should just call it a loss and learn what trees do grow like weeds in pots outside in Michigan. And I won't make you fight for that knowledge. I'll just tell you right now, there's 3 you should be looking at. There's Amur maples, okay, Mugo pines, and Shimpaku junipers. That's these kinds. And those 3 will grow outside in pots like weeds in Michigan. Like, I don't have to worry about snow with these. These can be completely covered with snow. I don't have to do anything. These can just sit right here and they're going to be totally fine. They're just going to grow. And that's what you should be looking for. Don't let the hobby control you. You should control the hobby. This would be like, what would this be like? This would be like if you got into aquariums and instead of getting, some angelfish and a couple plecostomus, you're like, nope, I'm going to get a 10-foot arowana. I'm going to turn half my living room into a saltwater tank. And I'm going to get, pufferfish. I'm going to get a crocodile in another room. Like, don't do that. Instead of putting all this effort and trying to change your life, with these trees that you bought that don't belong in Michigan, just realize it was a mistake, eat the loss, and then focus on trees that do belong in Michigan, and you'll be way, way, way happier with it. So it doesn't need to be a stressful process. And if you do want to keep Japanese maples in Michigan, you have to get a greenhouse. Sorry. There's no way around this. And a lot of you will argue about that and be like, well, Sherman, I've been doing this 14 years and look how nice my trees are. Okay, yes, I have friends that successfully keep trees in their basement or in a garage over winter. But what you don't know is that they have completely renovated these spaces for the purpose of growing bonsai. Okay, so that's not feasible for a normal person. A normal person is not able to turn their garage into a greenhouse. So you think that they're circumventing this rule of needing a greenhouse for Japanese maples, but in fact, they literally turned a section of their property into a greenhouse. Okay, do you understand? Like, they're not going in and out of their garage 3 times a day for drinks and kitty litter and all the stuff that you do. They've literally turned a part of their property into a greenhouse. So my personal advice is, if you need to grow subtropical plants, you need to grow trees from parts of the United States that don't belong in Michigan, then you need to get a greenhouse. And a lot of you will say, oh, I can't do that. But I see it time and time again that people will buy multi-$100 trees or multi-$1,000 trees, but they will refuse to buy a greenhouse, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. I don't know. So prioritize, and don't get mad at the messenger. I'm just trying to help y'all, and like I said, the more people that do this, the cooler, in my opinion. I don't want it to be elitist or gatekeeping or whatever the buzzword is nowadays. But yeah, amber maples, mugo pines, shimpaku junipers. If you bought stuff that doesn't belong in Michigan, don't force yourself to double down on your mistake and try to take care of things that don't belong here. Make it easy, make it fun. And the only reason people quit bonsai is they get discouraged. No one's waking up going, oh, I don't like nature anymore. It's not an extreme sport. It's not like you're waking up going, oh, my body can't take any more bonsai. The only reason people quit bonsai is it gets discouraging. So don't make it discouraging. Keep it fun. Don't force yourself to reinvent the wheel on this. Trees belong outside, okay? And no matter how you cut it, bonsai is an outdoor activity. It's just the way it is. You can bring it indoors. There are very nice, beautiful tropical trees that people grow indoors under lights, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still a outdoor activity. So that's it. Peace.